So it's Friday, it's that time of the week again, and yep, we're back with some fact sheets. So first off, we've got this one, the Class Evian 450 and the Vario 620. So the Evian 450, a harvester, 258 horsepower engine, 8,000 litre capacity on the grain tank, 226,500 to buy. It's got a top speed of 24 mile an hour, and then obviously all the crops are there now. There's no question marks anymore. Now that peas and beans have been released, we're all good to go. So that's what it's going to be doing on there. And obviously on the front of the harvester, you're going to need a header. So we got the Vario 620, going to do 6 mile an hour working speed. It's going to cost you 52 grand with a 6.2 metre working width. And that's going to do all those crops there. Now, that says to me, it's going to do the standard ones, the wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum, and the new ones. So that means that you're not going to need like a corn header or anything like that. So the new crops are going to be standard harvester header ready. Oh, that's all right. And obviously with the announcement that we had yesterday with the old beans, we've got this, the Oxbo BP2140E. Obviously it's going to be a harvester. I'm imagining this is going to be under like the specialist harvester section. You know, like we had with, what was it, the sugarcane technology and root crop technology. I reckon this is going to be like a similar sort of thing with that. So it's going to have a 315 horsepower engine, 15,000 litre capacity. It's got a 3.3 metre working width. So along the same sort of lines as the sugarcane and the sugar beet, the standard base game stuff is going to have a small harvester header-ish width on it. I mean, we had that with the Platinum expansion when we was doing the carrots and the parsnips and the red beet. Standard base game stuff, yeah, you're going to take a while getting it out of the ground. But obviously, I'd imagine it won't be too long before some modders get on the go. Maybe Chris S and Riley S is going to bring their harvester to FS25. That would be ace, because theirs is like 50 metre working width on the head of that. Just smash the peas out, no problem. So this is going to cost you 498.5 grand. That's 500,000 nearly, or bar a bit of change. 15 mile an hour top speed, and it's got a working speed of 6 mile an hour. So if you're going to be doing your peas, as it stands, I mean, obviously we've still got a few weeks yet. There's probably going to be more stuff announced anyway. This is going to be what you need to get the peas out the ground. Let me move on to something for a bit of field prep. We've got this, the Dalbo Power Chain 800. It's going to be a disc harrow. It's going to require 180 horsepower from your tractor. It's got a 11 mile an hour working speed, 43 grand with an 8 metre working width, and it's got a seed capacity. You're going to be able to do your grass and your oilseed radish with this. Oh, that's 2 jobs in one. That's all right. I mean, it's always good doubling up. You know, get your jobs done quicker. That's always a good thing. Fair enough. The last we've got here is a double from Anna Burger. Now, this is a bit of a strange one because we've got 2 things here, but only 1 picture of a trailer. Now, the HTS 22B79 is down there as a trailer, but it requires 180 horsepower from your tractor. It's going to cost you 38 grand, and that's it. There's no other info on that one, but a quick Google search, the Anna Burger HTS 2279 is actually a muck spreader. Alright, fair enough. That would be why it's got the 180 horsepower requirement from your tractor, because you're going to need a PTO to spread that muck out. But then it hasn't got a working width, so that's a little bit random. But alright, fair enough. But then we have got the one that is in the picture, the AW2217. Obviously, this is going to be a trailer, 25,000 to 36,000 litre capacity, 24 metre working width, which is a little bit... It's a little bit strange because it's a trailer. Surely that 24 metre working whip should have been on the top one. That's actually got a horsepower requirement, but just saying. And it's going to cost you 35 grand, and obviously it is going to do everything. It's going to hold all your loose stuff. So whatever you're going for, whether it's going to be hauling muck around or whether it's just going to be straight up grain, you're going to be able to chuck it in the back of this. But all right, fair enough. We'll see what happens when it comes out. Obviously, these are all coming out with FS25 on the 12th of November. And if you're on PC and fancy picking yourself up a digital copy, there's going to be a link down below. So click on that. It helps the channel out at no extra cost to you. And obviously, it's coming out on PC, Mac, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. So if you're on old gen, Xbox One like me, or PS4, you're going to need a bit of an upgrade.